Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3. Will present about the quantity of product supply based on available material under topic System of Linear Equation. Group member or presenter in this group is Nur Hawa, Nur Anis Nabila, Wan Izani Nadia, Farhani Izzati, Hazrul Hakimi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hawa bint Rizam and I will present about the 5 reals problem. Since in this assignment we are required to list at least 5 real-world problems that able be solved or analyzed by implementing techniques or methods learned in this course. So here is the 5 reals problem that are related with the topics in this course. Problem number 1. In this problem, we'll cover topic 2, nonlinear equations. A spherical tank designed to hold water for a small village. The bisection method can be used to determine the depth of the tank in order to fill it with a specific volume of water. So, bisection method will cover the topic 2, which is nonlinear equation. Next, problem number 2. There is a high school that has a final test for the entire class. The purpose of this research is to establish the number of students who receive grades in a specific range. This problem can always be solved by using Lagrange representation. In this problem number 2, we'll cover chapter 4 in course Numerical Method. Problem number 3. In this problem, they will talk about the investment that can be related with the topic number 3, which is System of the Linear Equations. Humans must be clever in their investing decisions, so it will give such a big income for the investor. However, the Gauss elimination method may be used to efficiently address the problem of calculating the amounts of investment at a certain period. Here shown that Gauss elimination is a part of the method from topic 2, which is System of the Linear Equation. Problem number 4. In this problem, we'll ask about to find the minimum and the maximum of the certain cost by using Lagrange interpolations. Lagrange interpolation will cover topic 4 in these courses, which is interpolations. By using Lagrange interpolation, will make it easier for some business to calculate or check the right budget for some factors like during delivery, manufacture, and etc. Last but not least, problem number 5. As industrial engineers, we must assess the amount of accessible material that can meet customer demands and guarantee that the overall amount of material is sufficient to meet the yearly needed. As a result, we can calculate the total number of units of material that can meet demand for a certain length of time using the system of linear equations such as LU decomposition Doolittle method. LU decomposition Doolittle method will cover the chapter 3, which is the system of linear equations. From 5 reals problem, we are agreed to choose problem number 5 as our case study. So, we will cover topic 3, which is system of a linear equations in this course, Numerical Method. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anis Nabila binti Latif. My matric number DD190050 and I will explain in introduction part. We are from group 3. So numerical methods are approaches for solving mathematical problems in engineering analysis that cannot be answered easily or possibly by analytical methods. Numerical techniques are fundamentally trial and error operation. Typically, user must estimate an initial solution using a predetermined increment of the variable that the desired solution will cover. An unstable numerical solution can occur as a result of incorrect step size selection, with solution taking the form of Y oscillation or becoming unbounded in the trend of values. So we have learned 9 chapters from these numerical method courses, and our group have chose from chapter 3, which is system of linear equation that use related method to solve our problem.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Izanina Dia binti Wan Muhizan. My matrix number is DD190014. I'm going to talk about the method assessment. The problem statement is, a technology industry supplier manufactures 3 types of mouses, such as gaming mouse, laser mouse, and optical mouse. Every mouse requires different combinations of the materials. From the information given, we want to find how many units for each type of mouse that can be supplied for 250 days per year. The table shows the type of mouse and the amount of material needed, which is material A, material B, and material C. To solve the system of linear equation using Doolittle's method, the diagonal elements of lower triangular matrix L are assigned as AX equal to B and A equal to LU. So we convert the given equations into matrix form to make it simpler, and we get the first matrix is matrix A, matrix second is matrix X, and matrix B is the last matrix. The first step to use Doolittle's method is let A equal to LU, and then we compare element by element to get the value of each letter, and then we substitute the value of each letter inside the matrix form. And then for step 2, from Ly is equal to B, we can solve for Y. As we know, we already get the value for L and also B. So, by forward substitution method, we can get the value of Y1, Y2, and then Y3. We move to the next step, which is step 3. From Ux equal to Y, we can solve for X. As we already get the value of U and X, we can solve this by using back substitution method. So we can get for mouse per daily, for mouse X we can get 120, for mouse Y we can get 560 per daily, and lastly the mouse per daily we can get for mouse Z is 660. And finally, we can get the total of units for each of the mouse that can be supplied for 250 days per year. For mouse X, we multiply 250 days times 120 units per daily, and we get 30,000 units. For mouse Y, we get 140,000 units. And finally, for mouse Z, we get 165,000 units per daily. And that's it from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hazrul Hakimi, matrix number AD190111, and now I will be explaining about the results and this discussion. So our group have decided to use MATLAB to validate our answer, and this is how our result looks like in MATLAB. The results show that the Doolittle technique can readily address the problem. Our issues include the repetitive solution of multiple equations with the same left-hand side. That instance, for solving the equation Ax equal to B with multiple V values for the same A, we opted to apply the Doolittle approach to obtain the answers. MATLAB was then utilized to validate our findings. Scratchpad in the application may be used to analyze command line expression or to execute large pre-written programs. With all of these formulas and explanation, the result in MATLAB showed that the results are identical to the manual computation, indicating that our results are completely legitimate. This program was solely appropriate for our problems. In the case for more difficult situation, advanced tools may be required to confirm the final conclusion. So that's it from me. Thank you.
My name is Farhani Izzati binti Abdul Hadi and my matrix number is DD190010, and I'll be explaining more about the conclusion and recommendation. So let's go to the conclusion. So for the conclusion, the real life example has been listed out, and the one that has been chosen for this study is from chapter 3. So Doolittle method has been used to solve the real life problem. So the real life problem is related to the usual manufacturing process problem. So the problem is the usage of different material for each product, which is the mouse, X mouse, Y mouse, and Z mouse. So this method able to help to solve the problem regarding the quantity of the unit that can be supplied for 250 days per year. Next, the result that we got from the calculation and the validation from the MATLAB were identical. From the calculation, the mouse X is 120 units, Y mouse is 560 units, and Z mouse is 660 units. So from the MATLAB, it was shown that the result is the same and identical. So I will go straight to recommendation. So for the recommendation, it is more recommended to perform this study together instead of online meeting, as it will be easier to discuss face-to-face. And the next one would be the calculation need to be performed for at least 2 students to get more accurate result. And the last one would be, if you want to get the most accurate value for the real life problem, it is recommended to compare the result with other method as well. That's all from me. Thank you.